Yeah, why is this the Pokemon Center theme, actually? It should have been me. Oh no, bro. What the fuck? Projector. Where is it? That's not it. Where is it? There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what's my team right now? Oh, that's right. I switched out a couple of mine. So we have Iblis now. We lost Nidoqueen. What's up, Boom? How are you, buddy? Last stream for me for a while. After this, I'm gonna go take a shower and then I get ready for the arduous journey to the land of magic. Cause I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into turns into gold. Now everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls gon' snap it at me. And everybody wants some type of magic. Do I have any fire TMs for our boy here? God damn it, that's the B button. Okay, I already went to go get Psychic, so I've already been to Saffron City. I had to remind myself what I've been doing. When you play Fire Red and LeafGreen at the same time, it's very easy to get confused. Did I do self-code then? Did I even do the stuff here? Oh yeah, we still have to do Team Rocket stuff. Yeah, we still have to do Team Rocket stuff. Okay, I knew I forgot to do something because I was like, wait a minute. So the next, we're gonna make the question, the next gym. Whoops, that's not what we do. I need another poll. Let's do defense curl. And, you know, not get quick attack. Jesus Christ. Start poll. And then we go right in the roll. Fuck me! Koga or Sabrina. You know, I could have just went for that now I think about it, but it's okay. So that's the next poll. The next poll is whether who do we do next? Because technically you can do, once you beat Erica, you can technically do one over the other. You can do either Sabrina first or Koga first. Now, I think the suggested order is to do Sabrina first. I mean, to do Koga first, then Sabrina. But you're not locked into that particular decision. Also because Sabrina is just intrinsically harder. Which is the reason why people say do Koga first, because then you can gain some levels. But, you know, if I'm going to give you guys viewers' choice, that means you guys get to dictate how this goes. Now look at you fade away like I don't know there's a button here. And now we grind for more levels. And then I realize that my boy doesn't know any fucking fire techniques. God damn it. We're going to have to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. So let's go ahead and start clearing people out of here. I broke in here because I could. You could have stopped me anytime you wanted to, Team Rocket. You can't stop a little girl, you fuck. You weak ass fuck. Let me stop. I'm wilding today. And I still don't have any fucking damaging moves, which is a problem. And this man's out here using Hyper Fang, which is a whole other issue. Where is it? Ugh. There we go. Well, hopefully everything's been going cool with you guys. Hopefully everything's been cool. I guess, I'm trying to think of what my other option could be here. I gotta switch out. Let's get Crocodile in there. Let's see. We'll do a 5 super chats. Did a timer for 2 hours, and we'll do. I'm trying to think of what I could do for a challenge. I'm still working on the challenge part. I'm still working on that. First now, let's oh, not Scary Face. Now I'm listening to dubstep again. Damn it. That wasn't even the life I was trying to live. Please. Well, we beat the grunt. That's all that matters. I'm trying to think. If I do a... I'm trying to think of a super chat goal I could do during the stream. What would be something challenging I could do? I got it. Yeah, let's do that. Something basic, but it is a genuine goal, so let's go for it. No, this isn't self-call. Yeah, this is the hideout, not self-call. I like your overzealousness though. I need a fire move, bro. Also, what's up, Kuro? All right, let's get it. I got in here with my feet. What's the problem, man? They always got issues with me, but they can't explain what the issue is. No, not Drow. This man's already defensively capable, according to our good historian. Fucking not historian. Our good supporter, Sorosan. Ugh. Alright, Confusion's not doing much. My special may not be crazy high, but it's decently high. Enough to block out a drowsy, considering I'm also 4 levels. Also, as much as our boy here doesn't have the best fire moveset, his physical attacks are still pretty damaged. Oh yeah, I'm pretty biased. I love my boy Iblis a lot, actually. I'm a big Iblis supporter. Give my boy Iblis all the love and attention because he deserves it. Or she, depending on which gender, but mine's is a boy. Therefore, Iblis gets all the support. I love that. I love this. I love that part of the song a lot, actually. And now my boys at level 27. Yay. Sorry, I'm really biased. I love... Flareon is still my favorite evolution overall. Even though I like the other evolutions, but I think my 3 favorites are Flareon, Espeon, and I will say I've grown a little bit more partial to Glaceon in recent years. But I think my top 3s are still Flareon, Espeon, and Sylveon, with Glaceon being like a recent new fave. So... there's love. I got love in this club. In this club. In this oh my god. It's Zubat, hell no. Switch. We can't hang in here for this. Now the way I want to do this is just roll out everything. That's what I want to do. Well, that doesn't bode well. We're gonna try it anyway. I just don't think it's gonna work. It's the most natural looking one. Walking heater. You'll never get cold in the wild. Oh, absolutely. I'm very biased. Oh, look at it. Love infatuation, biatch. Give me the defense. Give me the defense boost. I need it. Okay. Thank you for your kindness. I appreciate it. Yeah, that doesn't rhyme with needed as much because needed is like a slow thing. Okay. Roll out. Let's get it. Roll out. Come on. Yeah, let's get it. Why did I get a notification? What's going on? Ew, no, the coffin's taking all this. Oof. There we go. Alright. Now is Jigs, is Bay gonna handle all my problems? Because I really hope she is. I want her to take them all out. That's what, rollout 3, right? Oh, sleep. It's just a travesty. Oh, do you outspeed me? No, Bay! Ah, fuck you. Now I gotta recover the rollout. The accuracy thing is a bitch. The game kind of entices you to getting Flareon because Eevee is gifted in a city where a grass gym. Hey, that's why I made that whole that YouTube short a while back about how Eevee isn't trash, because there's like this misconception. I mean, that Flareon isn't trash because there's this weird misconception that like he's the worst and he's the worst fire type in Gen 1. I'm like, not really. At least he's available before you fight a grass gym. Magmar is still ass, and I will still stand by that. I absolutely will still stand by Magmar being trash. Until proven otherwise. And I haven't been proven otherwise yet. So, Magmar's still trash. Give me that potion. I don't need it, but I've been holding this potion for so long, and literally I'm not going to use it for anything else.
Don't listen to him. He's lying.
I'm not lying. Oh, hey, Richie.
Yes, he is. I just saw you do it. Just kidding. I have no idea what you're doing.
I know. You okay, buddy?
What do you mean? I'm on the way.
How you feeling?
Hold on. Let me get out of the stream, and I'll answer that question.
Get out of the stream?
Train, because this train's about to stop at the station. So let me get out.
Oh, you're in the train. What do you do, buddy?
What? I take the train to get home. What's the problem with that?
No, usually you wouldn't join unless you were at the house already.
To be fair, though, the last few times I've been on these streams, I've sometimes actually been on the go.
To be fair, we didn't know that. You didn't tell us. That wasn't disclosed to the public.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. I can't get out.
All right. That's like 5 seconds. Oh.
I think I'm going. Technically, the way I'm supposed to go is technically, if I want that item, I could go that way. Fuck. You know what? I want the item. Fuck them. Yeah, I needed the item anyway. Let's get it. Let's see. To give context, Richie, I'm doing the rocket hideout. The rocket hideout behind in Celadon City, behind the game corner.
I've already done this shit, so I already know.
No, I didn't know if you knew where I was at. That's why I said it.
No, I knew. As soon as I saw like the maze, I'm like, yep, he's probably at the rocket height HQ or whatever.
We're gonna cheat this.
But no, today I'm chilling. I mean, I had like a quiz today, but other than that, I'm just gonna not be productive for the rest of the day.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. It's like, it's like 5 o'clock for you.
Yeah, it's about to be 5:30 in like 5:30 in like a few minutes.
Yeah, but I was say it's like
Yeah.
it's barely a day for you to begin with. I mean, the day's almost over for you anyway.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. So we made it here, and now we shall travel upward. Come here, big man. I need some help. I need level ups. Bring that ass here, boy. Team Rocket. Oh, that's right. I wish the grunts had names. I wish they actually had names. Because I think later on, certain grunts get them in later games, if I remember correctly. But someone please
I don't
correct me,
remember.
because it's been a while.
I don't remember Plasma having names. I think they're just called Grex.
Well, these people matter, okay? They need names.
I think the only ones that consistently get names are like pretty much the leaders, but that's all you're ever gonna get.
That's some bullshit. Richie out here being like a universe subway bosses is what Kuro says.
Well, true. Except this one's on the outside and not on the inside, because those subways are on the inside. So, but we'll take it. I'll give them partial credit.
I forgot if TSS discriminates about what kind of trains he likes, or they have to be like subways.
Well, why don't you ask him that tomorrow?
Somehow I knew you were gonna say it.
I mean, it's facts. You just ask him tomorrow. Just be like, hey, what trains are you discriminating against?
You say that, you could call him right now, man. You have a phone.
That is true. He didn't look at my last message, but it's fine.
Did he not?
It just says delivered, so that just means it's there. It just hasn't been opened.
Wait, you have TS's address?
No, address? No. I thought you were just talking about calling him in general, like.
Oh, you mean he just didn't? It just said that the.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have his address. I mean, of course not.
Only grunts get names in skull in the art. The only grunts to get names are skulls in the anime, and flares and ZA. Got it. No, that's fair. I feel like they should get names. Do some Last of Us 2 type shit where they name all the random NPC characters that Ellie can kill. They do that to increase the connection you get from hurting these characters in the first place. Giving you this, all of these NPCs had families, they had lives. And then Ellie came and snuffed it all out. Do they do the same thing for the grunts? They had wives and children and loved ones, and then they said, nah, a 10-year-old's about to come fuck all that up. Teehee teehee.
That's how it be.
Rocket in the manga too. Oh, the Rocket's in the manga too? Okay, cool. No, he just said, but my crick attack, that's literally all I had to fight with. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. Get out of here. Crocodile, I need you to come and handle business real quick.
Damn. Oh.
You know, Crocodile, because he's a... Well, actually, that makes more sense if you're a One Piece fan. If you don't, that makes sense.
Well, I'm not there yet, so...
Yeah, because you have the worst. I think you out of everybody who's watched it in our group, I hate your method the most. Like 100%. Like, I got genuinely angry when I saw you had One Piece up on episode like 10, 11, 12. I almost wanted to fight you just off of that. I want you to know that.
Blame Reddit.
You know that's my series. You fucking asked me like anybody else. The fuck is wrong with you?
I did bring it up to you once, but you kind of just shrugged it off and said,
No, that's not what we're doing. If you're gonna start the anime, you hit me up. You ain't like you were afraid to hit me up. You send me a message privately, an audio message. Don't you dare.
I think you like me.
I want to explain this in context, because Richie did this to disrespect me, bro. So Richie said, hey, I'm about to start One Piece, because everybody's starting One Piece, and I feel like it's overdue. I'm like, okay, cool. This man, all of a sudden, I just hear about him going, I'm watching One Piece. I'm like, whoa. As you even said, you referenced like something from like East Blue, and then mentioned like thanks One Piece. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean One Piece? Now, for those who don't know what One Piece is, One Piece is One Piece. One Piece is One Piece's anime that is cut down to fit the pacing of the manga. So what that means is that if an episode has filler in it, these guys have systematically gone around and cut out every piece of filler that is in the anime to condense the episodes into the proper length to pretty much fix the pacing of the series. That's the short version, which by itself isn't a problem. And I'm not even saying this isn't something that's not needed. You definitely should do this later on, because some arcs later on are
Yeah, his
fucking
whole
ass.
thing, his whole thing is that why are you doing it at the very beginning?
Yeah, like I can understand if he said like fucking Dressrosa, even if he said Fishman Island or Punk Hazard or fucking Wano. I could take all those. I could take every one of those.
Mhm.
This man said I'm in the first 30 to 50 episodes and said I'm gonna break out the One Piece. The first season barely has any filler in it at all. It's like maybe a handful of episodes, like maybe 2 or 3 in total, that would be considered problematic enough to justify using One Piece in. And once again, at that point, you could just look at a guide and know which one to skip. I wouldn't personally skip anything from the first season for the most part, because most of it is important. Even the Gaimon episode with the dude stuck in the box with around all the animals.
No, so
that's not filler. That's technically in the manga.
I did see that anyways. So because they did actually, when I was still on One Piece for a little bit, they did actually count that. So I was like, I'll watch it anyways, just because I thought it looked interesting.
Well, because canonically it's in the manga. Like it's not filler. So that's the reason why they counted it.
Yeah.
My problem is I'm just like, bro, there's no real issue with the early seasons to feel like you need to do that. Like,
no, and I went back and because here's what I did. Anything that I apparently missed that was like cut, I would just go back and see what it was exactly. And I think it was right before I got done with Arlong where I was just like, you know what? This kind of doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should just go the OG route. So ever since before the end of Arlong, I've been watching it. Crunchyroll. From what this man has told me. What?
No, go ahead.
No. From what this man told me, and I actually did double check because he said 380, but it's actually 381 for Thriller Bark. But whatever, one number difference doesn't really matter. Right now, what did I just do? Fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, I just got done with Warship. So I'm about to do, what is it, Reverse Mountain next, and then afterwards there's like a mini thing with fucking Kobe or Kabe, whatever.
No, you hit it right. You hit it right. Originally Kobe. Also, wait a minute. It's Kobe. What do you mean you?
Okay.
What you said before that? You said Warship. Is that what you said?
Isn't that what it's called? The one with the fucking dragons?
Oh, that's filler.
Yeah, I know, but I watched it anyways because
yeah, but I think the arc. Yeah, the arc I think is technically Warship. The only thing of that even carries into Reverse Mountain is that when they're climbing Reverse Mountain, the main villain of that arc for some reason shows up for like.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this
that was them carrying filler into canon for no other reason than why the fuck not.
That was kind of weird.
It doesn't serve any purpose at all.
Next one's Reverse Mountain. Then Kobe, and I forgot which one's after Kobe, but whatever that one is. Kobe doesn't last that long, apparently.
No, Kobe's like in 2 episodes, like 1 or 2 episodes. It's really short. It literally is nothing of like overt consequence. Yeah. What was I gonna say? No, after that would probably be Laboon, which is the whale. Which that's only a couple episodes, and then after that you have Whiskey Peak, and then that's it, and then that starts the Alabasta saga. Technically, Laboon starts the Alabasta saga when you see it in the anime, because the live action does some weird shit, and live action kind of does the same thing. I'm lying. Live action mostly tries to keep that intact, but yeah, you're done with the East Blue saga. No, actually, yeah, you're done with all the major arcs, because it means you've already done Logtown too, then.
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, you've already done all the major East Blue saga arcs. What did you think of East Blue?
Honestly, I think Arling's my favorite villain. That dude stood on business. He was kind of ruthless, but I kind of like that shit for a villain. So Arling's my goat. I think as far as like, because even one of my good friends was asking me about it, who's a big Chopper fan.
Yeah, but you haven't gotten the Chopper yet. You got like another.
No. Yeah, no. I looked at. She told me that I'm apparently 20-something episodes away from that. So I'm like, all right, cool.
You are.
Yeah. So I think in terms of backstory, because one of the questions she asked me is, well, what did you think about the backstories? And I said, well, I think Nami's is the saddest. And then after that, what was the order I said? It was Nami first. Yeah, it was Nami first, then Zoro, then Usopp, and then Sanji at the very end. In terms of which ones kind of hit the most.
That's surprising, actually.
Well, I mean, Nami's is
No.
to me.
Nami's isn't my shock. I think I'm surprised you put Zoro's that high up. No one puts Zoro. Even Zoro fans don't put Zoro's backstory that high up.
I mean, sure, if you're talking about it by itself, but when I compare it to the other two, I just feel like it had a little bit more, a little bit more depth to it. Just because it's your classic, oh, your friend dies in this way.
Also, to answer Kuro's question, is anyone new watching the movies? The only people I know who've watched the movies is realistically Nessa. And that's because I've told Nessa, once we get to certain parts in the anime, we can watch the movies. So me and Nessa out of everybody in my group is probably maybe KG, maybe Dean, have actually seen the films. Most people don't really watch the films, unfortunately. Particularly because they're not readily available. I want to put that in context. Half of the problem with the One Piece movies, and I've made videos about this, is that they're not licensed. So the only films you can even watch is like movie 8, 9, because the 9's on Netflix now for some weird reason. So 8, 9, 10, pretty much 8 and forward. You can watch anything from movie 8 and forward, but the first 7 movies are not available to watch legally. So yeah, that's the issue with the movies. Continue what you were saying. Sorry. Ooh, what you got, boy? What you got? Not a coughing. Coughing. hit him with the monotone. Coughing. Cough. You. It's fucking terrible.
All right, sorry about that. Dan Circle.
Nah, I was gonna go ahead. I was just telling them about the movies.
Oh, okay. But no, what I was saying before is that, I don't know, I just felt more engaged with his backstory a little bit. I was actually kind of close to putting Usopp's ahead, but it didn't really hit for me compared to the two above it. And nothing against Sanji, but Sanji's was just kind of, it was just there. Nothing against him, but besides it being an objectifier, but that's besides the point.
Well, don't worry. You get a while. I'll be see if you change your opinion after a while. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because literally my best friend told me the same exact thing. Where I was like, Sanji is the GOAT, all because I saw him do like a couple ass kick moves, and then she was like, "Ooh, I don't know if you're gonna hold your opinion after a while." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, "You'll see when you get there."
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's not gonna spoil it, but yeah, she's right.
I'm not gonna.
The Sanji situation will be interesting. How you feel about it later. Certain Straw Hats, I'm curious. Wait, so what? Who are your favorite? Like, who are your favorite Straw Hats? Like, from favorite to least favorite, then.
Okay, so we're talking about that. Let's see. I don't want to put Luffy first. I feel that's kind of an easy answer. So I'm gonna just put him as an honorary mention.
Hey, listen, you can if you want to. If you like him, you like him. The fuck?
He's your typical shonen lead. He's fun. He's kind of a dumbass, but that kind of fits the whole bill. All right, I'll go with this. He's tied for first with Zoro. Nami's a very close second. And
yeah, Usopp and Sanji left.
Yeah, and at least for now, it's close between Sanji and Usopp, with Sanji ahead.
So pretty much
for now.
So the order is Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Sanji, Usopp.
Pretty much for now, until my opinion changes about Sanji, apparently.
I think your opinion of Usopp will change before your opinion of Sanji changes.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see when I get there.
You'll understand when you get there.
Yeah, no.
Because some of Usopp's moments are earlier than Sanji. Now, Sanji has some good shit. Don't get it twisted. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. They'll probably both go up in different ways, but never mind, I'm lying. Sanjay probably go up quicker. I'm lying. I had to remind myself where you were in the story. I can see why they said that because Sanjay's stock will go up for you. A lot of people like Zoro, so I'm not really surprised by that. Nami being so high is cool. For me, Nami was my least favorite Straw Hat. Through all of part one, she was my least favorite. She's not my least favorite. She's not my least favorite anymore, but she definitely was my least favorite at the time.
Fair enough. Yeah, that one was kind of hard to debate on, but I kind of thought about it based on how I like the character, the backstory, and what they've done since then. So maybe technically speaking, she should be last in that sense. But I thought about it.
No. I'm the minority of that situation. Most people like Nami. I personally didn't like Nami because I don't like Nami's personality. Because she does some kind of grimy shit for me that kind of got on my nerves. And she mellowed out as a character when she, like, as time goes on. But from the majority of fans, Arlong Park made people love Nami. So don't. My opinion is the minority, not the majority. I'll say that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree. I think the Arlong Park arc definitely did some numbers there.
Oh no, it's a great art. Don't get it.
I mean, oh no, yeah, no. To be fair, I enjoyed the fuck out of that shit. Even when I went back and rewatched a few of those episodes in the proper pacing, my opinion still didn't change. I thought it was very good.
That's why I said I wouldn't worry about One Piece this fucking early in the series. Like, once again, I understand why people used it. I never used it personally. I had no interest in it. I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you about it. Does it only let you watch a certain amount of episodes before it? Because you made it sound like you can only watch a certain amount of episodes. Or does it charge you or something?
So the thing it does is you'll watch the episodes on the free tier, and then once your download limit is up, then you would have to wait like a while before you can watch them again.
Really?
And I think, yeah, something like that. Unless you like fucking donate or some shit and donate to like to the people doing the cause, because it's apparently a whole ass team doing it. So it's like a lot of people working on the project.
Well, yeah, because it's a pretty tedious project. They essentially have to wait until episodes come out, then cut them down, then edit them together, and then re-upload them. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so it's honestly because of that, and you honestly, where I was just like, you know what, I'll probably just watch it on Crunchyroll. It's not like it matters.
Well, I want to tell you something. For me personally, I've made the argument. I've said the same thing to Nessa too, and I said the same thing to Polly. Pre-time skip you can watch, even with the filler, you can watch pre-time skip and be perfectly fine. It doesn't get bad for me until we hit post-time skip, which is around like 516. Yeesh. That's when the pacing for me gets really offensive. And Dressrosa being the fucking pinnacle of fuck you culture. And mainly because Dressrosa is slow, and also it's not only slow, but also is like a painful to go through. Now, granted, it's not the slowest arc in the series. Don't ever get it twisted. It's actually still in its own right, not that bad. Mm-hmm. But for me, bro, man,
Well, you did recommend to wait until
I said 381. Now, granted, Thriller Bark also has pacing problems, but I guess my difference with Thriller Bark is that I think Thriller Bark, pacing wise, it wasn't that offensive for me. But Thriller Bark has this, like I said, even the arcs I told you to wait for have their pacing issues. I just don't think none of them are as offensive as fucking. I don't think any of them are as offensive as what you're going to get into later. To give context to explain what I mean when I say this, so I don't know if you know this, but most manga, especially shonen manga, when they're adapted into anime, most manga is shorter. So they usually have to adapt multiple chapters to fill up an episode. So like in a traditional manga / anime translation, one episode of like Naruto would be like 4 chapters.
Fucking hell.
Will be 4 chapters, and the manga would be 1 anime episode, which is how the pacing is kept up. Particularly, especially if it's dialogue heavy, it's really easy to, or a fight. If it's a fight or dialogue, sometimes you can adapt 9 chapters into 1 episode without it feeling like poorly paced. So So as a result, what this means is that when a series like One Piece that never stops, it means what essentially the problem that is created is that they're like, fuck, we need material to adapt, but we're going too fast, so we can't adapt. We're not giving the artist enough time to draw the series. So we had to slow down so the artist can draw the series. Well, what's the problem that comes from that? Well, it's actually very simple. The problem that comes from that is when you don't wait, you end up getting slower pacing. Actually, Humanoids said it perfectly. You get slower pacing. They have to adapt less to help the pacing work out, which unfortunately creates a situation where you're just like, fuck, I hate this. So like certain episodes, like later on, like One Piece gets to a point where later on it's not even adapting one chapter fully. So we went from adapting 4 chapters per episode to adapting 1 chapter, and you're just like, what the fuck? And that's just our lives. And that shit sucks.
Yeah.
So needless to say, we're hell, even Elbaf that we're currently in the anime that just started back up, they're back to doing 1 chapter an episode. Now granted, that's not great. That pacing is still slow. But it's better than doing like 10 to 12 pages of a chapter, which is what they were doing before. Cuz that shit was horrendous before. So this is it's better than that. I'll say that. One Piece is one of those series that would have benefited from filler between arcs. Oh, agreed. But One Piece, weirdly enough, One Piece, weirdly enough, doesn't have a lot of filler between its arcs. It's probably of the big 3 between Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. It has the least amount of filler between its arcs. What it kills people with One Piece, it's in canon filler, which is where they take a scene in the manga, they adapt it, but they draw out the joke or the sequence so that it's still technically canon. It just feels like it's going longer and longer, so that it still fills up like runtime, but it's still technically canon. So yeah, hey Lightning. Also, we're fighting Giovanni for the first time. Hi Giovanni. I've come to take your master ball and your metaphorical balls as well. Sorry, go ahead, Rich. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's so good. No, I think what you said before was the way you presented it to me was not necessarily started before Furlough Bark. I said it as when you get done with Furlough Bark. The only thing I did was just correct on when it ended, because you said 380, but when I was looking at the guide, which I normally do just to see where I'm at, it said 381 for the actual, like, original pacing on Crunchyroll. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably what he meant. So I think if I am going to resume One Piece, it's probably going to be after Furlough Bark, so basically after 481, unless you think it's better just to wait until after,
see how you feel after Furlough Bark is a better question.
Well, I mean, knowing my pacing with watching these episodes, because here's how I do it as well. I do it like I normally do for any other anime, which is basically, depending on the day, I'll do maybe only 3. But if I have like a lot of time, I'll do like 5 at most, unless I'm really a degenerate and I decide to do more than that. But that rarely ever happens. Actually, the only other time I ever did more than 5 was when I finished Brotherhood. But that was just because 1, it was Christmas break, and 2, it was like there was nothing to do because everyone went to bed. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do that. So I would say, given the 3 to 5 per watch, I would say I probably get to not Furlough Bark, because that's a little bit long to predict. But if I had to guess, at least to like 100, I'd say that's probably like 3-4 months, maybe. If I had to guess, I don't know, because it depends on what happens in the summer. But,
it just depends on how you conduct yourself.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know for a fact once summer vacation happens after I get done with school, definitely that number is probably going to hit like minimum 4, maybe 5 at max. Maybe 6.
Also, Lightning, when's Crash 3? Later. Eventually.
Yeah, I'll make him do it for my birthday.
What, in July?
I mean, late July. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Man, we'll see. We'll see where I'm at.
Fair enough.
In terms of busyness, I mean.
No, fair enough.
This man binged 10 episodes of Brotherhood one night for Mommy Reza. Damn.
In and out here.
Yeah, we can go there. No, so to be specific on when I did those 10 episodes, it was basically from 54 to 64. So I basically just did. Well, actually, yeah, it was around like 10.
Yeah, you binged the end of the series.
The reason why I did that is because,
which is funny. It's funny because where KG and Shornick at right now? 53.
Oh.
But they haven't started the fight yet. They haven't started the fight.
I assume, given the circumstances,
they don't even know the They haven't even seen the context for the fight yet. Let me put it that way.
Is it you?
Yeah. No, just go there.
I'm guessing it's Ryan who joined.
Is it? No, it is.
Yeah, it's usually either Ryan or it's Donnie. So, usually Donnie makes some sort of comment by now, so I always assume it's Ryan.
No, it is.
Also, Ryan's quicker for some reason.
Wait, what?
You're quicker than Donnie.
You got the trigger finger. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't tell me you didn't tell me you were this much faster than Donnie, bro. You need to tell Donnie to get his weight up. Let me stop.
Hey, you disrespecting my mans like that?
My vato. No, Sanina, vato. My vato, equal people, yo.
But no, so let me be specific on
damn.
So yeah, basically I just did it for the finale, and the reason why I did all 10 just to finish up the series is because everything just felt so connected, and that I felt like if I stopped at that night and resumed it the next day, it wouldn't really feel right. So I decided to say, fuck it, and I decided to do the final 10. And honestly, I'm glad I did, because everything made so much more sense, and it felt more connected. So that's why I think I don't have chat open because I'm on my phone, but I assume that's Curl that asked. That's why I did the stand-up.
Yeah, Curl said it.
And yes, it was also because of Mommy, but that wasn't the primary reason.
And I'm dead. Fuck! This Kangaskhan is whooping my ass. Hold on.
But no, I can't wait for those two to see the fight, because that shit had me on the edge of my seat.
We would have done that. We would have done the fight this week, but we can't because obviously I won't be around. So
yeah, give me a sec.
Oof. How you doing, Orion? Fuck you in this Flint shit.
What?
I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. I'm trying to get this fucking Kangaskhan out of here because it's been hella disrespectful.
Oh, is this
Giovanni?
Wait, which gym?
Giovanni. The hideout. The hideout.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, how are you at the 8th gym already?
No. The hideout.
Okay.
The hideout in Celadon City. All right, we beat that. So now I put a poll up asking people, should I do Koga or Sabrina next? Now, obviously, we still got to go back and do. We got to go back and do Lavender Town real quick. But the point is I asked the fans, should we do Lavender Town or if we should do not Lavender Town, if we should do Sabrina as the gym leader first or Koga, because technically you have access to both. Now, I've learned as I've gotten older that you're supposed to do Koga first because Koga is the easier of the two. And
I'm back.
He's at lower levels, but I'm going to be real with you. When I was a kid, I did Sabrina first.
Well, yeah, because I mean,
she's right there.
Yeah.
And I hate it. And I hate the fans for it. Also, I'm going back to the store to buy a fire move for Flareon because this shit ain't gonna cut it. I need him to have something to burn things with, and I'm mad because right now he doesn't have anything to burn shit with, and it's pissing me off.
But yeah, what did I say before? Oh yeah, no. As far as Fire Emblem Green, I actually did Koga first, but that was just because that came up first before Sabrina. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm already there. So let's just get this over with.
How did you do it? So you did Celadon. Did you couldn't go right? I mean, you couldn't go left because of Snorlax, and you didn't have the Poke Flu, so you had to go back to Lavender Town in order to even get access to it.
Sorry. I had to move some of the stickiness off of my phone screen because my soul spelled on it. No, so that's what I did. I saw the Snorlax, and I was like, well, damn, what do I do? So then I went to Lavender, did all that shit. So I did the Poke Tower. Then I went over and fixed the other part, and bam, did Koga.
So you must have went down from Lavender Town and did all those water trainers.
Oh no, I did. I went down. I followed those water trainers, and that actually kind of helped me train for Koga. I mean, I was fine for Koga either way, but it basically made me a little, I wouldn't say overpowered, but I was basically like, I would say 3 levels up on him. So I guess that's overpowered by definition.
Yeah, I know which way you went about it. Okay, I got you. Damn, why we attacking Iblis for? Chill out. Water Pulse. Wow, that didn't do shit. I'm so pissed off. Let's do Quick Attack on Rapidash and then go for Water Pulse again. I thought Helping Hand would have helped, and it didn't. Oh, my boy's gonna get lit up. No. Route 12 to 15 is grind only. Yeah, I can see that.
No, he's 110% right about that one.
I'm gonna try to put Ninetales to sleep because Rapidash is dead. But yeah, I always went. Whatchamacallit for? Oh, you bitch! That timing was absurd. I've never known anybody be that on their game. What the fuck? Helping Hand, Water Pulse. We're gonna test a theory. I don't think this is gonna work out, but it depends. No, do it on Eevee. Not my boys, no. Well, Iblis did Helping Hand already. We should be fine. If the Water Pulse does a good amount of damage, I think we're good. No, what? Bruh, you ain't doing shit for me, dog. Help.
Yeah, what are you doing for us right now?
Apparently I'm about to die. Come on, Iblis.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
Fuck him.
He's dying.
Nah, fuck him. Okay, give me confusion. What? Alright, we'll try it. Helping Hand, Water Pulse. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. Fuck me.
Big money roll, baby.
No, my son. Let's go Crocodile.
He was a good son.
Or you can be like how Ash beat Sabrina in the fourth. Shut up, Kuro. That's anime. That's anime logic. We can't do anything about anime logic.
No. Correction. It's Kanto logic.
No, it's anime logic.
I mean, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just being specific because Kanto logic was on that bullshit. Kanto logic was on that bullshit throughout that entire season. So.
This is Kanto was ass. I'm guessing that's either Donnie or Apex. No, Studio.
Already here.
Who's already here?
Oh, Apex was already here before I got here.
Was he? He hasn't said anything this whole time.
He hasn't.
He's been muted. He must
let
be.
Him or-
let him more farm. Yeah. I knew you were gonna fucking do it, you villain.
That's crazy.
I hate that Studio posted. So that Gal anime I thought was gonna be on Crunchyroll, and I don't think it is, which is pissing me off. What? So I didn't know it. I didn't know it came out. So I saw Studio posted, and then I looked away for a second, and then I looked back, and then I saw the gift from Yu-Gi-Oh! Talking about it should have been me. And I was like, damn, that was so quick. What the fuck? So now now I gotta go find the other way to watch the episode, because I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, time to go to the Grand Line.
It's time to go to Red Line, the big king of the pirates.
Hey. That's literally the last one I heard. The last time I watched the episodes.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Everyone, I will always say, regardless of your opinions of the four kids version of One Piece, everyone needs to hear that opening, regardless.
4 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the 4 kids opening of One Piece. It's not the proper opening. I'll say that.
Hey man, A lot of people hate on 4Kids, but the dude who produced that opening was the engineer for Wu-Tang Clan.
That's why it sounded like they did.
Yeah, like people hate on what you want, but the music was always fire.
Oh yeah, 4Kids alright. 4Kids was never good at accuracy, but it damn sure was good at being like catchy in its own right.
They understood the assignment.
Oh wait, Terrell, what are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about like the two gals one?
Yeah.
It's on Crunchyroll.
I couldn't find it earlier. When did it come out?
Well, I'm on the site right now. I'm looking
Oh
at it.
my god, did they put it up now? It went up earlier when Studio posted the opening. I was like, where is the episode? I go look, it's not there. I went, fuck. So I guess they must have added. Yeah. Japan must have been quicker is the point. I'm more surprised you were able to find the opening so quickly.
Yeah. I went to Crunchyroll because I saw this shit on Twitter. And I was like, okay, let me go to Crunchyroll's channel and post that shit. And then where the fuck is the opening?
See? That was the proper response. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Fix this shit today.
No, expeditiously.
So I now have to do some real ridiculous shit when I finish the stream tonight. So I think I said it yesterday, but for those who didn't hear me, I will be on a plane tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, more like tomorrow afternoon, heading to the Big Apple. And
who's flying you out?
I'm not. No one's.
What the fuck? What?
No one's flying me out.
He was going on that one. I could tell by his voice.
The way he said it, I knew I should have known better. I knew this man had an ulterior motive. So
yeah, but we keep.
The point is, I will be gone the rest of this week going into I don't get back until Sunday. And I wanted to do an episode review of it. Now I did the one for FMA's, Daemons of the Shadow Realm. I did that one. I did that one earlier. I was like, all right, let me watch this. I'm gonna post this one. I'm like, fuck, the Gal one isn't out. And I was doing shit like packing and cleaning out the house because when I get back, it's gonna be like Sunday and the trash man's already gonna be here. So I'm like, I need to throw this trash out earlier. So I'm doing all this extra shit. And I'm like, fuck, I need to go stream. I'm gonna stream. So you guys just told me the fucking episode's up. I'm like, god damn it. So now I gotta go take a shower, get out of the shower, watch the episode, review the episode, and then wash my clothes before I pass out for the night, and then get up early to leave for the airport. It's a whole fucking thing.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I love it when a plan comes together. I knew you were gonna be that guy. God damn it.
Post the fucking review.
Hey man, I heard Apex laughing in the background.
Just do your review at the airport.
I'm just chilling, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it at the airport. I'm gonna be sitting next to a bunch of other functioning adults watching this waifu ass show and being like,
what's wrong with that?
Terrell, they got Crunchyroll on the plane.
Fuck you. I knew you were gonna do this dumb shit. I knew he was gonna put me in a.
I want a live reaction on the plane.
I'm not doing a live reaction. That's ridiculous. Also, what's up, Sorsan in the chat? I'm not doing a live
reaction on the plane. Is crazy.
That's crazy. I'm gonna react to these.
Oh, you're gonna
what?
You're gonna watch it, right? And the girl's gonna be like, "What are you watching?" Oh, wait, is that Girls Can't Be Kind to Otaku? I love that show.
Just a chance encounter.
If I find a grown woman,
aren't you the game addict?
Your ass. I hate you so much. I hate him so much.
I helped sustain the industry because of you.
You're a bitch. I knew you were gonna do this to me. That's why you can't have too many people know your past, bro. This is ass. I hate
you. You have a Discord?
Who's that? Studio Perry. I love that animation studio.
Okay. What the hell's going on?
Things got out of hand quickly. So I didn't realize that the Gal animes, the episode that came out, because I didn't see it earlier when I was on Crunchyroll looking. And that they've told me the episode came out, but I want to do the review for the episode, but I also leave on my flight tomorrow. So now I gotta find a way, once I finish the stream, to essentially rush, do my shower, wash my clothes, and then review the episode at somewhere in the middle of that, and then go to sleep at a proper time. And Studio goes, sounds like a plan. And then he's like, why don't you review the episode at the airport? Damn, how many people have popped in today? No.
Oh, shit.
Y'all gotta leave this man alone. Y'all gotta leave this man alone. I hate now. I know what Donnie wants to do. Donnie wants to customize it to that it's an automatic trigger just for Senpai entering the chat that he's just gonna play that fucking audio. You're a fucking villain is what you are, Donnie. You fucking ass. Oh.
BRBS.
You gonna BRB at the bus in this? That's crazy. Girl on the plane be like, where the game vlogs at, Terrell? That's crazy, Kuro. Don't bring that shit up. Don't bring that shit up. I don't think y'all motherfuckers be acting like I got all this free time. Where do you think I'm getting this free time at that I can do all this shit? Okay.
You're the guy from Clone
You
Fight.
apparently do, judging by your schedule.
I don't. I really don't. I stay busy
All right,
for some
I'm back.
stupid. Damn, that was quick. That's one of your quickest BRBs. You ain't never been like that.
Yeah, I
You
was
never-
just switching something.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
I mean, honestly, better than that than some guy just coming out. You're the guy who did the Journeys review.
Oh, I would crash. That's what Lumio's trainer Zach gets all the time. Oh, are you
At
the
the
guy?
Journeys guy.
Yeah, you the
That's
guy who did the Pokemon Journeys anime episode reviews.
Bro,
That is
bro.
shit.
Imagine being called out for that. Could never be me.
I hate that he's like, bro, them videos about Go and what's her name in English? Not Chloe, is it? Is it Chloe?
It is
Yeah.
Chloe. It is.
It's Chloe. It's like, oh my god, and Go and Chloe. I love those. I grew up with those characters. And then you realize the Journeys was like 7 years ago. So those same kids who were 11 or
The
18.
fact that shit is 7 years old. Oh, fuck me.
I know somebody got to be mad.
Dude, we're about to get to the point where there's gonna be kids that grew up with this. No, dude.
Bruh, I'm telling, I know right now. When it gets to 2029, I'm messaging Orion. I'm gonna need that happy anniversary for Journeys, buddy. I'm gonna need you to get that happy anniversary. Everyone in the fandom like, fuck, I hate this shit. Everyone will be like, oh, happy anniversary to X and Y. Happy anniversary to fucking like Sun and Moon. Happy anniversary to Black Best Wishes.
Man,
But
hey
fucking-
man, at least TSS would be down for that. So, you know.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me, bro. I don't hear shit.
That's crazy. Don't talk shit about my mans.
Hey, listen. You had some bad taste during those periods. You know damn well that was true, Richard.
I mean, listen, bro.
It was bad.
Nice here.
You know
No,
it
it
was. You know
wasn't.
how I knew it was bad. Tyrone was. I wasn't even in the fucking like the stream for that day, and then I get a call. I get a call from Tyrone to my bruh. Do you know what he gave this week's episode? You mean the bullshit one with Pikachu? Yeah, man. What'd he give it? 9.87 out of 10. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? And he pulled me into this bullshit, and I'd be like, are y'all in the Pokey Discord? Yeah, man. Tia says, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that would be like every week for like 6 months. I would try to avoid getting on stream because I already knew Tyrone pretty much represented me for the most part in terms of opinions on the episodes. I said, I ain't gotta be fucking here. Every round at 11 o'clock when they finally get to the episode review, be like, bruh, you won't believe what TSS rated this episode. I'm just like, I don't need to know this shit. And I remember that one stream, we went at it, and he was like, bro, I need this. And I was like, oh, okay. This is his love for the series is different. This ain't got shit to do with no fucking quality. This is a coping mechanism at this point. I ain't gonna take this from him.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember that shit went so fucking deep. It was like, oh,
I
fuck,
was
he
so
went in
sad.
there.
Bro, that call was kind of wild.
I was so sad. I want people to know that. I was like, ooh. Yeah, actually, Kuro, you're right. The Forge TSS reviews with the 3 times multiplier.
Every all the reviews at least started at an 8.
Oh yeah, he
You
never
can
went.
never go lower
He
than
never
8.
went under an 8. It was like 8.1,
I never heard
8.9. It was always some bullshit that I didn't want to hear. I was like, this is stupid. But I realized he was using that show to cope, so I kind of let it slide. I was like, okay, this is a coping mechanism for him at this point. He don't even care about the quality. Also, Sora-san saying X and Y is straight garbage. Yeah, I think you're just trying to start a fight, bro. Because there are people in the fandom who would kill you over that.
Well, if he's talking about the dub, then yeah.
Well, you think all the Pokemon dubs are ass by that logic?
Well, of course. That's not. What are we talking about? Now, here's
what
the
you
thing,
trying to
though.
say, man?
There's 2 dubs. No, here's the thing, though. There's 2 dubs. Now, TPCI, that's just ass all around. Now, 4 kids dubs, that's just I was about to say the C word. That's just fucking penis.
What? What?
4 kids dubs are penis.
Who's mom with you out the house?
Oh my heart! What the fuck?
I am going to
Someone
commit
come
great
pick up your
crime.
son,
I'm
'cause
going
what the
to
fuck
bust
is
nuts in Water Tower.
I hate this. I hate everything that's happened in these moments. Cut this shit off. I'm so sick of it all.
I mean, tell that once I get done with Best Wishes, once I get to the rewatch, I'm definitely not doing the dub post PW. Hell no, I refuse.
We've gone off rack. Wait, you despise X and Y? Wait, is X and Y is your least favorite series, Sora-san? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh, let's hear this. Don't summon Tyrone here.
What's going on? No, Tyrone. Wait, it's Wednesday. He should be doing Stellar Blade right now, if I remember correctly. While that's happening, I'm gonna head up this.
Thursday based on the announcement.
Okay. So
Here you about to drop a mixtape.
I never finished Journeys, so I can't say for a fact whether I like Journeys less than X and Y.
You don't need to watch
'Cause I-
Journeys. Just no.
But so because I can't judge Journeys, which is the one show that I haven't watched, X and Y is my least favorite saga in the entire history of the show.
Please tell me that's not fine.
Really?
That's fair.
Yes, it is.
Man, don't let people find out. That's
Yeah, Serena was mid.
oh no, Serena was mid. Well, I don't like Serena anyway. I don't like Serena at all, so I'm not good kills on that.
I used to say that when I reviewed the series. I fucking hated that saga.
What's wrong
It
with
was
X and Y? What's wrong with X and Y, Sora-san?
All right, first of all, Ash's team is complete ass. Okay.
No.
Yo, wait a minute.
Listen, no.
Let him
You
finish.
already
Let
lost.
him finish. Let me finish.
He ain't
They
finished.
reused.
What is it?
What?
Listen, they reused evolution methods in the same saga. Okay, Fletchinder evolved against one of the legendary birds, and Noibat evolved against one of the legendary birds. Okay, what the fuck is that? On top of that, what I think it was Fletchling into Fletchinder was also similar to Staravia and to Staraptor in Diamond and Pearl. Okay?
Yeah, but
This
to be
bitch.
fair,
No, let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish
Alucha
first.
was irrelevant throughout the entire saga. That bitch was useless. And then Ash gets a Gumi who evolves into a Gudra in the span of 12 episodes. The bitch
it was like
gets
11.
released. He gets released. And then they realize in the league is like, oh shit, Ash doesn't have a 6th Mon, so let's bring back the Mon that he released 40 episodes before.
What was it? Was it a Sliggoo or a Goodra?
No, it was good.
He caught a Gumi, and then it evolved into a Gudra in less than 15 episodes. Right?
Oh.
And then he releases it to the wild.
It was pretty quick. It was really quick. I remember that.
I was about to say.
Oh, wow. You mean to It's like you didn't watch the episode. You didn't
No, I
release
watched
it to
the
the
episode.
wild.
It
Well, the
was
wet-
a
well, the
fucking
wetlands,
random
yeah.
swamp area. Like he still released them on, right? He doesn't keep it, right? And then in the freaking league, they're like, "Oh shit, Ash is gonna be going 6v6 now. He doesn't have a 6 mon, so let's bring back the mon he released way before." Right? No development in between any of that. And then Greninja, who is first of all, okay, I always get flack for this. Greninja's like my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I hate the design. I hate the character. I hate everything about it.
Oh, jeez.
My least favorite.
God damn.
Listen, it's like a rip off of like Infernape in Diamond and Pearl. Where like, oh, we're gonna get
That's
this
crazy.
one Pokemon all the screen time, right? And then now he gets like this overpowered ability that is completely new to the franchise, never existed before, right? And then you give it all the spotlight, and then for me personally speaking, I felt insulted that Ash would have a deeper connection with a mon that he just got into in a new region than his own fucking partner Pokemon, which is Pikachu, which he's had since the beginning. Right? How the fuck are you gonna tell me that the one mon he's been with since the beginning, he can't even have this like deep emotional connection that he's feeling the pain when Pokemon get hit, right? Or when they're getting this huge power up, but this one dumbass frog happens to get this one connection. Excuse me.
That's actually a very valid point.
That is a valid
He's
point.
making valid points.
That one is a valid point. I'm not going to disagree with that one. That's a valid point.
That's crazy.
Like
I've never heard such for
Well, so you have even more before because they want. I know they want to respond, but you have anything else you want to give out?
I guess for now I'm good. Serena sucks ass though. I will admit that. Like I fucking hate that bitch.
To be fair, I'm not a fan of Serena either, so I'm not even gonna disagree with that one. I genuinely don't like that character. Now, unfortunately, I've seen Journey, so I've seen worse now. But like
I've never.
at the time, she was like my least favorite. Like when X and Y came out, oh, she was the worst. I would have took took Dawn over Serena personally. That's just me.
I still do.
But I've seen Journeys, so I've seen a painfully worse now.
You've seen the original Pokemon. You've seen worse.
No, Missy.
The one
No,
called
don't do that.
Missy,
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we are gonna.
You're not gonna do that. Listen.
Yeah.
Missy. Okay, look. In terms of character development, I'll give you that. In terms of entertainment, no. I'll say that.
Oh yeah,
Well, I mean-
Misty and Ash used to cook each other every episode.
I mean, wait. If we're
They have
doing
that
that
dynamic.
logic, then Brock's
Dynamic.
kind of actually.
Well, no, I already
he's
told you. I
4
already.
times worse because remember he's in 3 series.
Okay, first off, I've already told you. I've already said in my videos that I prefer Silent to Brock, so we're not gonna play that game. All right, I'm very.
As you should.
No,
My
that's what
goat.
I'm saying. Like in terms
It's
of
around, and
development,
she gets.
like he's
want to
3
say-
times worse because he's in 3 series, and you know.
Oh, that's right. This fucker has levitate. God damn it. This is Gen 3, Gen 1, not Gen 1, Gen 1. Fuck. Sorry, I had a moment.
I'll see what I complain about Ash not having a bond with Pikachu. That's why Sun and Moon exists. My least favorite, but yet that did a good job with that.
Hey, what?
You know, Ash having his bond with Pikachu.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the. Ooh, would I say that? I
Hey,
don't wanna say-
what?
What
Wait, what
about
is it?
that Sun and Moon has is the would you say it's the best or just one of the
No, in terms of
What best in
bonds,
terms of what?
in terms of bonds,
bonds
like,
with Pikachu.
because this argument against
Showing their
Greninja
power.
is that why did you give this to Greninja but you didn't give this to Pikachu, even though Pikachu definitely is more justified for.
Well, I mean, Pikachu isn't fully evolved, so I'm assuming they just needed to like an excuse of like, oh, we need a fully evolved Mon, because remember, X and Y was megas, and you know.
And Pikachu never got a Mega. It's evolution, Dad, but not its original.
Well, I mean, hey, it got it got its own exclusive like anime Z move, so you know.
Bro, Pikachu not getting a Mega was like this. It's a layup. He can evolve and go back to normal.
Wait,
That should have been the first one they did.
I think
Pikachu should have been the first Pokemon to get a
the
Mega.
the problem I have is that you have Raichu and you didn't do anything with Raichu either. Why did it take you until Actually, it took you over a decade
EA.
later to be like,
EA.
yeah, it took you over a decade later to be like, well, I guess we can give something to Raichu. Really? The evolution to
And
your
you-
mascot, Mon? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
And you know what?
They could have. Pikachu could have been a Super Saiyan this whole time.
You know what the funny part is? Raichu, Mega Raichu Y is literally like
Just it looks like
Mega
Pikachu.
Evolve.
Yeah, it just looks Pikachu. They gave Raichu 2 mega forms, and one of them just looks like Pikachu. Actually, I think their shinies are Pikachu's colors.
It's
if I remember
literally
correctly.
Pikachu's scheme right there.
Yeah. I don't. The one thing that makes me mad about the mega situation is something simple, and it's pretty much ZA's fault. Why the fuck are you giving Mons that already have megas another fucking mega? Why does Absol have 2 megas? Why does Lucario have 2 megas? Why does fucking Charizard have 2 goddamn megas?
Bro.
Wait, hold on a second.
Why does Garchomp have 2 fucking megas?
We should have complained about
That's
that for
real
X and Y in the first place. Since
Fan favorite
Charizard
Mon.
was the first one to have 2 megas in the first
Oh
place.
no! And then don't worry, I didn't forget about
Mewtwo.
fucking Mewtwo. Why the fuck does Mewtwo have 2 megas? But you didn't give
X
shit.
and Y.
But you
Two
couldn't
different
get.
games.
But you could. But you
That's
couldn't get nothing to
why.
Mew. You couldn't get nothing to Mew though.
Well, hold on. Whoa, wait. Here's the thing, though. Mega Charizard, it
Doesn't
has
fucking
2
deserve it.
different typings and abilities.
Man, fuck you. I don't
Fucking-
care.
No. Here's the thing, though.
We had 2 different
Mega
versions of
Lucario.
the same game.
Mega Lucario is the same fucking typing with just heightened, like, what, stats? And that's it. And we don't even know what its ability is.
Okay. Well, no, I thought we know now because of Champions, don't we or no?
Oh, do we?
I thought
don't
Champions
think
came out
that-
today.
No.
So
Wait. Just so you know, they don't have all the megas in the game.
what?
They
No,
don't.
the
It's a
roster
very
is really
limited
limited.
Yeah.
Like if you actually download the game, the roster is like super limited.
Someone
I wanted
told
to make
me.
a team with Mega Mawa, and Mega Mawa is not in the game.
Someone told me something horrifying that makes all the problems with Champions make a lot more sense. They
What
said,
were the
they said Ilka was involved with developing that game.
Of course
see,
they were.
There it is.
It's
there
compatible,
it is.
you know. It's compatible with Pokemon Home, remember?
Like, oh, BHB, we're gonna make this mid-ass movie.
I want you to understand something.
People are gonna play it. And
Flygon
then-
can't have shit. Omar, don't talk to me about Flygon, okay? As a Flygon fan, when I saw Salaman's got a Mega, whatever. Then he got a Paradox form. Fuck you. You couldn't give my man nothing. See, I don't fuck with Megas because Megas. I don't fuck with Megas because Megas fuck with Pokemon bias, and it really pisses me off. Like, certain Mons just get absolutely screwed. Like, yeah, I get that Salamence is popular. You couldn't get Flygon shit. You couldn't even give me a regional variant, bitch. You got, nah, you're fine. Fuck you.
No, but like
Now, hold on, wait.
I always hate the reasoning they gave for why Flygon doesn't have a Mega.
What was the reason?
They're like, oh, they can't come up with a design that doesn't feel like too fan made.
What? You turned
like, bitch.
Salamence into a fucking frisbee. The fuck are you talking about?
Exactly.
Bro.
When I read that, I
He's
got
a-
so fucking
He's a crescent moon. It's like you took the dragon, ripped his limbs off, and then stuck a disc in his back. That's literally what fucking. You know what? Whatever, bro. Whatever,
Now-
bro.
We've
Now,
seen
hold
the
on,
other
hold
design.
on.
I'ma turn into the guy. I'ma turn into the guy.
They can do anything.
Listen, I'm gonna turn into the guy on fucking TikTok who bitches about how they never use Bellsprout in modern games. Cause I was just like, cause I felt like him recently. He was just like, bro, Oddish is every fucking where, but we can't get my man Bellsprout in the game. Why the fuck am I in DLC?
Bro.
But Oddish, guess what? We see the fucking Winds and Waves trailer. Guess who's who's that Pokemon? Fucking Oddish. Where's Bellsprout?
dude.
What the
I
hell?
wanted to
Be
say,
fair.
Mega
play it.
Victorville is in Champions, and they like everybody thought it was gonna get like a decent ability. The ability sucks ass.
What is the ability?
It's in or it's out.
Oh no.
Wait, for who?
Or Victrivo? Mega Victrivo?
Why? Well, I
Yeah,
get
Mega
it,
Victorville's ability
get
is in or
it.
it's out.
but fuck you.
What?
But also, I'm not worrying about. I'm not touching Champions for like a year.
I just
anyway,
hate his
so I don't
design.
care.
His design looks terrible.
I don't hate his
Now-
design.
Now hold
I think
on.
it's just goofy.
That's the point.
It's
I
very
think.
good.
I think that's the
Now-
point. I hate the way it was revealed in the trailer like a horror film, though. It threw me off on that.
Now, hold on. I want to actually go back to that Flygon thing. Now, here's the thing. As a Gen 3 fan, I get the argument. Yeah, it sucks. But now, here's the thing, though. I want you to think about how fucking Dragonite was for the past 30 fucking years. This poor bastard was there since day one, and he ain't got shit.
But-
Motherfucker was just there. Just, oh, hey, I'm a Dragonite. Fucking 30 years later, he gets a Mega. The only thing he's ever gotten. So, hey, that man had to hold that for 3 decades.
Okay, first off, I understand that argument. All I'm saying is, we got other Mons that still are. Actually, I don't even think they've properly represented all the Gen 1 Mons properly yet. Like, all of them, I don't think every Gen 1 Mon has been properly treated. Like, Pharaoh ain't got shit. My boy Pharaoh's in the back, like, dog. Like, just throw me a fucking bone. Do something. Like,
To be
damn.
fair, I'm pretty sure that in Gen 7 they gave Pharaoh a buff to its stats.
No, fuck that. Give it a variant. Give it an evolution. Give it something.
Yeah.
You gave
Eradicate
Eradicate a fucking Alolan version. You gave Pidgeot a fucking Mega. You tell me you can't give this man something? Oh yeah, Dodrio's the other one that didn't get anything either. Hell, the Mega for that one should be easy as shit. Just give it another head.
Give it a Hydra based.
Just turn it Hydreigon. I don't fucking care. This is bullshit. I'm so pissed. Pokemon plays favorites, and that's why I don't like Gen 1 fans. Because they're part of the fucking problem. I don't even fuck what anyone says. They're part of the fucking problem. I hate Gen 1 fans because of that.
Oh, you mean how they ruined Gen 5?
They ruined Gen 3 too, to be fair. Gen 3 didn't get insanely positive reception either. And it
Wait,
was mostly
how they ruined Gen 3?
Gen 3 didn't get positive reception either initially. Because it was the same problem. Oh, where are all the old Pokemon at? There's only like a handful of old Mons in Gen 3. You know, remember that, right? Like Gen 3 was...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Gen 3
fair,
Gen 3 was Gen 5 before Gen 5 is the way I looked at it.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Here's the thing, though. The internet wasn't really much of a thing, so luckily we had to deal with that shit.
Well, that's true, but unfortunately that's just a timing situation. I'm just saying Gen 3, because Gen 3 also got that same level of shit on top of the whole too much water nonsense. There was a lot of
fuck IGN and those fucking
there was a lot of disrespect. That's all I'm saying. Also, we called it Q-Bomb. That was just a lot of disrespect towards. For some reason, fans are really into owning old shit, but don't want to try new shit in a new game. And then motherfuckers act like, well, I don't care for X and Y that much. X and Y literally has you fucking catching Pikachus as early as the first main fucking round of the game. Like, the fuck are we doing here?
Sun and Moon, and literally, there's literally so much old shit that you have on there.
Exactly. Listen, for modern games, it gives me variety. I get it. But you really downplay your generation's Mons when you do shit like that. And I don't think that's acknowledged enough. That's why people still appreciate Gen 5, because Gen 5 was that's why Gen 3 and Gen 5 Mons stick out more nowadays, because in the gens you played with them, you had no choice. You had to pick something.
No Pikachu.
That's one of my main complaints with the newer games.
Because that's why I didn't care about Dexit. People were like, "Oh man, Dexit is a problem." No, it's not. God. We have over 1,000 Mons, and at the time, I think we were at Gen 8 was that generation. So we were around. Yeah, we were around over near 1,000 at that point. We're like 900 to 1,000.
800. Yeah, 800 something.
Yeah, something. But my point is, you had over 800 Mons, and people were like, "Bro, you tell me not every Mon's gonna be in the game?" No. The fuck you need 800 Mons for when you're only fighting 8 gyms? You're not even gonna get a chance to see all of them let alone have a consistent rotation of teams. What are we talking about, bro?
You only get to use 6.
That's what I'm saying. You only get to use 6. I will say Gen 8 doesn't get enough credit for the small things. I love the fact that Gen 8 was the first generation you could get fully evolved Mons in the wild. That's the first game you could catch a Gengar in the wild.
I'll give it credit for that.
That
was good.
Yeah, you said that in your video.
Yes, but that video's not everyone's seen the video. Donnie,
Hey,
I'm just,
promote it then, you piece of
Yeah, you
shit.
just
what
spoiled
do
it,
you
bro.
mean?
No, I mean, I can't watch anything Sword and Shield related because
It wasn't okay. First off, it wasn't. That's Pokemon. All right, it's not the same thing. Relax, relax. That's crazy. The point I'm making is that yeah, I think Sword and Shield doesn't get a lot of credit for some of its small things. Now I still think it's unfortunately the generation. It wasn't the first. I think X and Y was the first. They did that dumb shit with the routes, where the routes would have like a small divot that you would just walk into, and they act like it's a secret. I'm like, bro, what? Which is why certain areas in like
wait, what?
when I say divot, what I mean is, let's say you have a path, right? You have a path that goes straight because Gen 5 really kicked off the linear pathway design.
Oh yeah.
But Gen 5 and 6 did different things. Gen 5 did it where it had extra paths, but you needed HMs for, but they weren't required for you to beat the story. So it was kind of like a good balance. Like, okay, listen, you can explore, but it's not like required to beat the game. Gen 6 did that stupid thing with all the like rental mons to make them more gimmicky, but they didn't really change that the pathways were still fucking linear. The pathways were still
Wait, hold
linear.
on. No, you're thinking of Sun and Moon. That was the rental, like.
I barely remember X and Y. Oh no, X and Y did have
No,
X
I
and Y.
think, I think he's
X
talking
and
about like
Y-
the
X and Y
skidoo
had-
thing.
Yeah.
No, that's a side thing. He's talking about like. Wait,
No,
you're
what
talking
was the
about
one we
rental
get?
as in-
What was the Rhyhorn thing? What was the
it was
Rhyhorn?
Rhyhorn one? And
Oh
was it-
no, those are ride Pokemon.
I could have sworn those were.
Those aren't HMs. I know what he's saying because HMs are in that game, but it's kind of like
I know
Gen
what he's talking
5's. It's Gen 5's mechanics where like you don't need it to beat the game. For the most part, it's avoidable. Except
Yeah,
I would,
no,
but I would
no,
argue the
like,
world. I
barely.
argue the world design is worse in X and Y. And then it started getting worse, where we just start having linear pathways that have slight little offshoots, like a branch, like a tree branch almost. Like the tree branch goes all the way up to the top, but you get like one branch that goes off to the left for like a few seconds, and then they put like a Pokeball at the end of it and go, "See, look, this is the illusion of like branching pathways." That's really what hurt the old design of Pokemon. They stopped doing like the branching pathways. They were like, "Oh, well, players are getting lost." What? How are you getting lost in that game?
I
They
mean,
get
to
lost in linear.
be fair, now, here's the thing though, and again, I mentioned this before. Gen 7 is top 3 favorite Pokemon games.
That's a crazy line.
That game is objective. Well, okay, not worse, but in terms of like the linear, like, oh, you have to do this, like very restrictive, like paths. I think that's like, yeah, probably one of the worst ones because remember, you got the whole captain's barricades where, oh, hey, you want to go through here, you need to go through, take on this thing, and then you're able to access this one point or this one route, and then after just walking through literally a straight path, it's basically kind of the same thing. It's not really like divergence or anything.
Yeah, and for me personally, I just miss it. Also, Kuro said in the chat, Sword and Shield had 400 out of the 890 mons originally, and then gained another 260 mons with the DLC. So at the end of Gen 8, you had access to 660 mons of the 900 that were available. I just think each gen have their own like feel for them, but part of the reason why I like the Dexic thing that they started in Sword and Shield was that it let mons that weren't really used in other gens be more frequent because you didn't have your old favorites to rely on. So certain mons started popping. Like I remember seeing Garbodor and fucking in the wild area and went, "Oh, huh, all right, that's different," because Garbodor is never fucking talked about. So I appreciate it. Or seeing Pangoro, I was like, "Yo, hey buddy, we're never gonna use you again, but hey, I'm glad to see you here." Like I appreciate that, and I think Scarlet and Violet kept that up because I don't think Scarlet and Violet has access to everything either, which I was fine with. I think that's okay.
No, I was actually just gonna say because, well, in terms of like, since Sword and Shield, you really can't access like any like all the mons. Like the last time was literally Sun and Moon. But no, it's just like certain like even other Pokemon games like Arceus, you can only there's only a selective few you can transfer. But yeah, no, literally the Dexit thing was just never gonna work, and they're never gonna bring back every mon in a single game.
It's not viable. If you're gonna ask,
It's not possible.
Here's my
Not even-
thing: you can't keep asking for new mons and then expecting every other mon to show up as well. Hell, Digimon doesn't even do that. Digimon doesn't rotate every mon into one game every fucking game. They rotate mons out. Some Digimon are available in certain games and some are available in other games. It's not even a fucking big deal. People just act like people are losing their minds like somebody died because they can't get Pidgey. And I know why. It's because you have a bunch of old fans who want to be able to hop into a new gen and grab Pikachu and do the same stupid shit they've been doing. And I'm like, fuck them. I have over 1,000 Pokemon. I have over 1,000 Pokemon. You tell me your issue is that Pikachu isn't in the game? Fuck you.
Apparently so. They want change, but they don't want change. That's the way I look at it.
They want artificial change. They want the hey look the fucking
absolutely. No.
Open world was the change everyone wanted a Breath of the Wild experience. That was literally Pokemon's thing. I want a Breath of the Wild experience. And I'm like,
I don't.
I'm like, bitch, no, give me a Final Fantasy experience. Give me an RPG experience. That's what I wanted.
I don't want to.
Fucking
Speaking of Pikachu, did you know that he's the only uninvolved mon in Champions?
That's
what?
why even have
That's
Pikachu
kinda
there?
crazy, actually.
But wait, do they still have Raichu available?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. So I'm guessing Pikachu's there just because of the gimmick of that. Because it's
There's
Pikachu.
the light balls in the game too.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. In 2025, we have 475 out of the 1,600
but you wanna know what's
Digimon
funny,
in Time
Tyro?
Stranger. You said what?
The Raichu Megastones aren't in the game.
Yeah.
You cannot use Mega Raichu in Champions.
I blame Ilka. Ilka is stupid. Ilka, I hate it. Fucking terrible company. By the way, I just got to in terms of old recordings, I just got to the One Piece One Piece Odyssey stream. Ugh. I'm just reminded every day.
Yeah.
I'm reminded every fucking day. Reminded every fucking day that company is trash.
Switch instead.
You said what?
But you're playing it on Switch.
No, I wasn't.
You were playing on
No,
PC.
Steam.
I said replaying.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Odyssey is on Switch now. That's right.
no
No,
one's buying it.
That was a
hell
joke.
no, hell no, absolutely not. Fuck that game.
Fucking
Elka is trash. They need to burn that company yesterday.
bro. We know for a fact that Ilka's literally like the second Game Freak, which means they're essentially going to handle all the Pokemon remakes, which means you're gonna get Black and White by Ilka. You're gonna get like you're gonna get fucking like new like types of like spin-offs with Ilka because they have to.
Yeah, I hate everything. I'm gonna just respectfully say I hate it. Burn that bitch now.
It needs to go.
I'm angry.
I am too.
Fuck me.
Hold on, what else did they do? Hold on.
They did a couple other things because we brought it up when we were playing Odyssey. Because I think, was it Orion or Donnie who were just like, yeah, it's okay. I'm like, fuck.
No, it was Donnie.
Okay,
Wait,
I
they
knew
did Stanland? What the fuck?
they're not good. They're just not, they're not a good developer. I'm gonna just be real with you. They're just not a good developer.
What the fuck?
Put these motherfuckers in a bag and just send them bitches out. I'm done with it.
Sandland.
Isn't that the
I know.
isn't that
That's-
the
That's
Toriyama?
the Toriyama. That's the Toriyama
Yeah.
series, but they have a
Rolling in
game
his
too.
grave.
Yeah, can someone find me a game they did that people actually like? Do that.
I
No one,
mean,
huh?
okay, so 2025 last year they did Idolmaster tours.
That's not. I'm not giving them that. Fuck.
I
no.
mean, Is there any Idolmaster fans here?
Thing
Anybody?
you could say they did that people liked. They at least worked on.
What?
Nothing.
You bitch. You bitch.
Okay, I'm looking at their Wikipedia page, bro. All I'm seeing is Pokemon Home, Idolmaster Starlight Season, BDSP,
Their
One Piece
best-
Odyssey, Sandland, Idolmaster Tours, and okay, we'll wait. They're making a game exclusively for the PS5.
Oh wow! Someone just
that's-
posted a tweet that says, "I can confirm I tested the resolution, but going around for Pokemon Champions on Switch 2. If you boot it in dock mode, it won't increase the resolution. So undock it and then redock it, and it will." What?
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 So
What?
dumb.
What?
Fuck! See, this is what. Stop having someone burn this company. Why would you,
You know
have
the
them
funny
touch? I'm so
You know the
pissed
funny
off.
thing though, Ilka is not a bad support studio.
Fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah, you do. You
I-
played Dragon Quest 11: Echoes of Elusive Age, didn't you? And they helped with that game.
They barely help with that bitch. They probably
You
made
helped.
models.
You played Yakuza 0.
They made
And they
models.
helped with that
They
game.
made models. That's all they did.
Wait, whoa. They did Ultimate Ninjas. They were supporting Ultimate Ninja Storm for what the fuck?
Yeah,
They were
Ace
doing
Combat
models.
7.
They were doing models. They weren't doing nothing productive.
Nier Automata?
Yeah, they
No,
had to be.
this can't be real.
They had to
This
be doing
gotta
models. I don't believe them doing anything
Ryan
else.
is fucking flabbergasted. He's like, hell no.
Because they're fucking trash. They've been trash of late.
I
I'll say that.
know they are.
As far as of lately, they've been ass. So that tells me that this has got to be a modern problem.
Bro,
either their
wait.
current teams are ass or just cut the shit off.
Bro, lately, they've been doing shit since 2020. It's lately. No, fuck that. They've been trash
Well, lately
since the
with
beginning.
No, well, that can't be true if we're going off of what Donnie's mentioning, the games that they've worked on.
No.
'cause those
In
games are
terms
bad.
of like stuff they do on their own without like supporting.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. If you can name me an Elka game that they made, that's good. You know that's different. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Bro, these fuckers did fucking.
They're
Ninja
fucking
Storm
trash.
For what
They're trash.
the fuck?
Burn the company. Burn it. They need to. Game Freak needs to apologize to everyone and say, "Bro." I was wondering why like Champions was weird because Champions we were getting like footage, but we weren't getting like a lot. We were getting like random tidbits. I'm like, oh, because the company. And I didn't know Elka was working on the game. Did that just come out today when the game released? Or did we already know that?
I think
We already.
we already knew that.
Did we?
Yeah.
People have been complaining about it all day.
Oh, God, because fucking Elka can go burn in hell.
Because one of the Pokemon days, it kind of was shown to be Ilka. Like, I'm pretty sure I remember
and
seeing
we
their
all
copyright.
cried.
Like after the trailer, it just showed their logo and that's it.
And people were just like, fuck! Not again! Who fucking keeps allowing them to do this? They can't keep getting away with this! I always think that's all I think about now.
I'm glad I know you. I'm glad you know that reference.
Yeah. My old boss was a big Breaking Bad fan. So
I was.
So she was like, you have to watch everything. I'm like, yeah, I have things to do, ma'am. She's like, no. She's the reason why I watch. She's the reason why she's a big like. Oh fuck you, Marowak. She's the reason why I watch The Godfather. She's the reason why I watch Goodfellas, The Wire. It was everything. She's a big like movie television buff, and she was a big Breaking Bad fan. But no, in all seriousness though, fuck Elka. I hate him. Fucking trash. Don't you ever in your fucking life do this shit again.
I agree.
Yeah, nah, they're gonna keep. They're literally.
Well, they have
like-
no choice now. Now they have to make the best out of a shitty situation. They've already screwed us. Like we're already screwed on this. Like we're shot. We had to take the L now.
Oko really should make a new Pokemon Stadium game.
I don't even want another new Presidium game because motherfuckers don't know what they're doing. Battle Revolution showed me they don't know what they're doing. It's funny because I think
Oko. The fuck?
no. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying. I'm just saying I don't trust them.
You're saying no. The way you said it made it implied that Oko did Battle Revolution. They weren't. It was.
Oh no.
Genius and-
My bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. That's what I'm saying. My problem with Genius Sorority, because at that point, because they also did the Coliseum and XD games, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they did.
Battle Revolution is ironically enough, what Champions is what Battle Revolution I think was going for. The problem is that game people looked at as supposing to be like Stadium, and so when it wasn't, we were just like, "What the fuck are we doing then?" It was a very weird feeling. I'll say that because when I played Revolution as a competitive game, it's definitely a challenging game, but it's almost challenging to the point where it just starts pissing you off. I'll say that. Like that game generally started making me mad towards the latter half of it. And I put a good amount of time in fucking that game.
Yeah.
They can keep that shit. I'm good.
Now the only goated part about Revolutions that OST and subjectively top 5 goated Pokemon themes of all time.
Ooh, I don't know about it. Ooh, it's a good OST. I won't say that.
Here's the thing. Yeah. No, re-listen to Battle Revolution's OST, bro. That shit goes fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's probably better than like Coliseum and XD.
Ooh, that's a.
But see, that tells you.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back and listen to. That's
a
strong claim because there are some really good themes in XD and Coliseum. So I gotta. That's a strong claim. A strong claim.
No, there is. But that's why I'm saying like that OST is so fucking goated that honestly, this game is ass. But soundtracks, it's objectively top 5 of like the entire like Pokemon game series, like even side games.
Ooh, we'll see. I'll go back and double check that before I make any statements on that. The point is that as a Pokemon fan, if you were excited for Champions, you were absolutely screwed today, and you shouldn't have downloaded that bitch. And Tyrone says he's streaming it on Friday, which
of course he is.
I wouldn't. It's not good. Well, it's because it's Pokemon.
If Tyrone's gonna play the game, then he should probably get his monster home. But I want to state this because there's a warning. Apparently, there's a bug going on that if you transfer your mons from home into Champions and try to switch them back, they get stuck in limbo. So don't mind losing them. But
That's crazy.
that just sounds like you shouldn't do it.
Exactly.
I mean,
but then if you don't do it, you're stuck with that whole you have to do 1 recruit a day unless you use,
Which means you can't build a team until you play the game for like a week.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like they give you like a rental thing in the beginning, but it's whatever. Like I brought in Pokemon from home because I have duplicates because I always made multiple when I was breeding in Scarlet and Violet. So I have no problem losing if they get stuck in limbo. But like for casuals, I don't know. This game is not it.
No.
It's not meant for casuals.
To be fair, that game was never meant for casuals, but it makes it more concerning that even if we're competitive, you're kind of just screwed. Damn, I don't have a
fucking. And remember, these are the same people that says, "Oh my God, it's gonna be the showdown killer. It's the official showdown. They're gonna shut down."
No, so here's the thing. It always had the potential to be that, but in reality, it didn't matter if if it never committed properly. And the moment Elka was a part of it, we should have already expected this shit wasn't gonna turn out good.
Bro,
you can't even have customized rules in private lobbies.
So what's the point of private lobbies?
I posted it in the chat.
Yeah, I saw you posted.
You can't even play 6v6. You can't play 6v6. It's not allowed.
So wait, so what is it?
No.
Just four? What is it? Just 4v4?
It's either doubles with 4. You bring 6 and use 4, or it's BSS, which is you show your team of 6, but you only bring 3 for singles. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna give it a year.
Bro.
I'm gonna wait a year and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do.
Bro, the fact that
'Cause
you know they
I
have
don't care.
all-
I don't care enough about competitive anyway to really to need to play it now.
Like the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm participating in an online tournament at the end of the month, so I have to do all this shit. But like, damn, it's annoying.
Bro, the fact that home and show and champions are both developed by Ilka and they're having compatibility issues. Like, what the fuck?
I guess they weren't that compatible.
And let me get this straight. It's like, oh well, but we have good compatibility with the main Pokemon games. You mean the ones made by Game Freak?
And I want people to know this, when they say Game Freak is a bad developer, I'm like, it could always be worse. It could
No,
be.
but like, no, there's this game really came out in a bad state. There are so many bugs that people keep finding. Like, there was a video out there of like, it was a Dragapult who used Dragon Darts and then activated. I think it was a Gyarados' Focus Sash, and for some reason it said that Dragapult's Focus Sash activated even though it doesn't have to move or the item, which is like the fuck. And then there's another one which is a big one. It was a Mega Blastoise that had used Shell Smash, and then it was against a Milotic, and then Milotic was at like 67% HP. Blastoise went for Water Spout, knocked it down to like 3%. Milotic went for Haze, and then all of a sudden Milotic was back at like 97% HP. I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? Haze is not a healing
Yeah, I
move.
did hear about the Haze glitch. I heard about that. For some reason, Haze is healing Mons for some goofy reason.
Yeah, the Mega Evolution stuff is apparently random. Like, there's no like order to it. Like, some people are saying that the Mon, like, because normally the way it is switches happen at the beginning of the turn and then you Mega Evolve. But then you have situations where sometimes the faster Mega Evolves and then everything else happens in the turn. Sometimes the slower Mega Evolves first, and like, there's no consistency in so many things. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, somehow I'm not surprised. Also, let me. Okay, so we did the Lavender Town stuff. So now it's time to see who won the poll for. Do we do Koga next?
Oh,
or
yeah,
do we
what-
do Sabrina?
What Kuro said in the chat is true. They're in the tutorial. In one of the tutorials, you're facing off against a female Gallade, which is basically impossible to exist.
That is impossible.
Yeah, because Galate can only be male. Also, okay, so we're doing.
Exactly.
All right, so we're doing Koga first.
Game is buggy.
So if we're doing Koga first, the way we could probably do this objectively is go down the Fisher route and then go to the side and do that. Or we can go the left route and do the cycling road stuff.
Cycling road.
Well, I want the rod. I do want the super rod. I did make
You
a
want
goal.
the what?
The super rod.
Pause.
I hate you, Stewie. Studio's a fucking villain. Shut up. I hate it. I'm going to go get the super rod so I can. I probably won't do it this stream. Well, I might. It depends. If I get the goal amount, I might do it. I'm gonna get the rod just in case. My goal was that if I get the rod, I'll catch a Poliwhirl and a Snorlax. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill the Snorlaxes.
All right. Well, listen. You didn't pause, but you saved, so I'll let it slide.
You. Ew. Never change, Studio. Never change. Teach me how to Dougie, Studio. I promise I can do it.
You got a Dougie. It's been
Yeah.
20 years. You don't know how?
It's been 20 years. You don't know what you're doing. Get your weight off, little man. Fuck.
I just realized that shit is almost 20 years old.
Oh, look, you
fuck.
bummed yourself out, didn't you? Oh, he bummed himself out.
I'm
Damn.
old.
Damn. The aging
If only I
process
was
is
a Viltrumite.
cruel. Shut up, not a Viltrumite. That's crazy.
The older they get, the slower they age.
But then they get mustaches.
I already have a mustache.
Is it bigger than
Or a
theirs?
beard now. No.
So disappointed.
He was so bummed out. He's like, fuck. It's like, I mean, it's pretty nice though. I mean, they look cool. Like the fuck.
That's true. I don't have the fucking 70s mustache though.
I mean, that's a whole other issue.
Yeah.
Oh, they just announced. Oh shit. Okay. Nintendo Switch Online adds Pac-Man. Wait, Pac-Man wasn't already on? Okay, fine, fuck it. Nintendo Switch
No, it
Online adds
wasn't.
Pac-Man. And then Pokopia got an update, which means all the Pokemon fans are like, I'm going back over there.
No,
I hate
they're
this
not.
other shit. Give me back for Pokopia.
So long, pal world.
So long, pal. Goodbye, pals. By the way, did that game just die? Because like no one talks about it anymore.
No, it didn't.
It did die,
Yeah,
or
but
it
the
did
animated
die.
film.
No, it's
It
more like
hasn't
people
died.
only talk about it whenever anything lawsuit related comes up.
So
They had some type of announcement. I had to look into
I'm gonna be
it
real
again,
with
see what
you.
it
Well,
was.
I'll still say the developer is a piece of shit, low key. Because that if you go look at the repertoire of games that they were making, they're all just clones. They're fusion clones. Hey guys, let's put Breath of the Wild with like Pikmin. Like, here's my next game. The fuck. And that's literally how that developer moves. That's why I thought it was crazy when people were championing it so hard. Palworld's gonna be the greatest. Really? Have you seen their other works? Like, I don't know, bro.
Ruh-roh.
Not rut-row. Don't you rut-row me. That's crazy. Alright, so let's get these fucking tentacle out here, and so let me get these goddamn I just need to get the super rod so I can start catching things. Also, I need that if I want to catch Dratini in the fucking Safari Zone as well. Now I haven't decided if I'm gonna go for that because that thing is a bitch to catch, but you know. What do old heads say? Trauma makes the heart stronger, some bullshit like that.
I don't think anybody says that.
Back in my day, my dad beat me relentlessly.
What?
Was there morals to that lesson? No, I was just letting you know. My dad beat me relentlessly. God damn. Dad, you want to talk about it? No, not really. The concussion still hurts, so I'd rather not talk about it at all, actually. Just know that I'm really sad about it. I think that's the worst part.
Sad, there's another thing that I recently found out because, like I said, I'm still playing. I'm playing the game, not right now because I put it down for a bit, but because it's a free to play, there's a battle pass, right? So when you
battle pass,
do the the rank battles and stuff like that, you get points, right? But then you can actually see in the battle pass if you go to it that certain parts of it are blacked out unless you get the premium pass. That's when you get those. So you see all the items you can get are Pokemon, because there's even Pokemon in that thing that you can't get them unless you get the premium pass.
How much is the pass?
Well, there's a monthly and a yearly cost, so I think it's like
Oh hell,
$28 a year, something like that.
Okay, that's
I haven't checked.
not bad.
that's not bad.
How much is it a month? Like $5 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Where it's like more. It's more if you do it monthly versus if you do it yearly. That's what they're probably gonna do.
Yeah.
So if it's $28 or even
That's usually how it
$30,
is.
but that's still not bad. That's pretty fair in terms of like pricing, and it's Pokemon. So you know, if the game was good, people would have spent an absurd amount of money.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you know
but,
they cut the game on and realize, oh fuck, my A button doesn't work and this game's still in 640p. Oh, I guess I should cut this shit back off then. Or
the frame rate
redock it.
is all over the place.
Really?
Like it's not locked. It fluctuates. I mean, I'm
so
on the
it's,
Switch one because I still don't have a
unlocked?
Switch 2, so that might be that why. But
I'm still confused
I've
because
seen-
it's still like it's just the battles. It's not even the fucking like game. It's not like you don't walk around or nothing, right?
No, like you boot up the game and then I don't know if they're trying to do some fucking story shit. Cause
Wait, just like you forgot Ilka. She said it's
No,
just
no,
the
but
battles.
it-
Oh yeah, Ilka. Remember?
No, but listen. So the way the game starts is you get a cutscene, which is basically what the last trailer was of like that one girl and then the mayor guy like showing up. That's the intro, and then you show up in like this weird ass gym, and they're like, "Hey, I'm retiring. The guy who owns the gym is retiring. He's gonna leave it up to you. So you have to complete the tutorial." It's like, "Oh, great! Now I transfer the gym ownership to you," and then that's when he gives you like your team rental, so that you can start.
So
You don't move in. Start battling and go from there.
none of this sounds fun. I want that to be stated. This all sounds like a pain in the ass and not worth the effort. It honestly sounds like I should just end it all personally. That's the vibe I get. Like I just don't want happiness after experiencing this game.
No wonder your father beat you relentlessly. That's how bad it is.
You bastard. I told you not to bring that up. Ah! I'm still working through my demons. Leave me alone.
My father beat me relentlessly.
I hate that fucking the Joker just comes back in conversation no matter what's going on. Like he's just I feel bad because Heath Ledger created such an iconic character and wasn't around long enough to hear it get annoyed by everyone quoting it. But it is a fun voice to do. Don't get it twisted. It's a very fun voice to do.
Yeah, it is.
Funny, I made that joke actually when I was talking. So Tyrone was crashing out about the game because he went on Twitter and saw everyone losing their minds over all the broken things with champions. And so I think I responded, I said, I say Tyrone's just fine when nothing's wrong. But when everything goes to shit, Tyrone just starts losing his mind. And he's like, my Pikachu was IV trained and EV trained. And so one day, my mother suggests I transfer him to home and then transfer him to champions. So I do just that. Unfortunately, when he gets to champions, he has no more IVs. And I can't stand the sight of him.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a problem. I'm addicted to Joker quotates. Oh, man. I don't know if anyone saw those College Humor videos back in the day where he was like, I'm sorry. Your boyfriend is a level 2 tier fuck boy. I was like, well, what does this mean? It means he's going to say bra all the time. He's going to have an undeserved sense of importance. And eventually, the only thing he'll ever want to take you out to is Denny's on weekends for date nights. Is there anything we can do to curb his basicness? Nah, not really, because he's going to be on Facebook talking about how cool things were in college 6 years ago, like that basic shit. I was like, oh, that's really sad. I hate all of this. But it is pretty funny. Fuck. I had to fight the Snorlax. Okay. I guess I need to put up. Wait, what's up?
I can't remember. Didn't you have a Mankey in your team, or you swapped them out?
Not in this game. Remember, this is green. Mankey's not in this game. You're thinking of when I was playing Fire Red. Fire Red, I had a Mankey.
But I'm playing LeafGreen and I have one.
Wait. Am I tripping? Hold on. Wait.
You tripping, sir?
Wait.
Oh, no. Mankeys and LeafGreen and Snowrunts and Fire Red.
It's me off. Did I have a
Him and his
Mankey?
fucking snow run.
I know it's a cult. The cult of Snow
I could have sworn
let's
you had
see.
one early game at least.
No,
Oh, you did. Okay.
I think it was Fire Rated. I had it. I know I have one in
It was
Fire Rated. I
mine.
know that. So yeah, all we had in the early days was Magellan, Queen BBC.
We've come a long way.
We come a long way since Queen BBC.
Are
Someone
you
in the
benching
back's like,
Queen BBC?
you said what?
Are you benching Queen BBC? She never
Well,
to return?
unfortunately, I need this fucker here for cut and flash and all this other dumb shit. So either I put Queen back. Well, honestly, here's the other problem. If I put Queen in here, I have I have too many mons we get to water. I got Flareon, I have Queen BBC, and then I have Crocodile. I got too many mons we get to water. I gotta switch some of these fuckers out. So it all hinges on what people want me to catch going into the next few routes. Snorlax is actually a big question because Snorlax is really good, but I also have Jigglypuff, and you know, we're trying to get her to a quality standing to beat some ass.
Oh,
What, Donnie?
did you guys see the Elden Ring stuff that just popped up?
What, the Tarnished Edition for Switch 2?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
what? What happened? Wait, I missed this. What happened?
Yeah, they're bringing Elden Ring to Switch.
No, I knew that, but like I didn't know if there was any updates. Like they haven't talked about that game in like what, months.
I mean, they're
Hold on. Let me go.
I don't know, there's not much
there-
updates. Just I think some people trying to complain about the game's price, even though all the other
Yeah, it's-
tarnished editions are the same price.
yeah, it's $79 right at Switch, I think.
Wait, why did you post? Wait, Donnie, why did you post Murmosa and the Demon Blade? I'm confused.
Where in memes or what?
Gaming.
Oh, gaming. Yeah, you just have to. It's its anniversary. It came out
Oh, that's right.
tomorrow in Japan.
Because isn't this only the Wii version was the one I played, but it came out later for PS3 and PSP. I
Yeah,
think?
just
just Vita. That's what it was.
I own that version.
I own the Wii version. That's how I was. I don't even know why I bought it in retrospect. I bought it. I had fun with it. Don't get it twisted. It was very. I think I just saw it. I saw Japanese and I went, ooh, anime, and then I just said, fuck it, let's get it. It's still a really good, well designed game. Wait a minute, how do they know the price? Has the price been announced for the Tarnished Edition already?
Yeah, isn't it $79.99 or is it $60.99? I can't remember. Glanced at it.
Donnie, you should know.
Notification
Hell.
earlier.
Also, some nice waifu stuff in there. I was catching up to other things.
Donnie's probably looking it up too.
Yeah, I said $80.
Yeah,
Is it?
$79.99. Okay.
Why is it? Wait,
Yeah,
That is outrageous.
that is kind of
Yeah, but
crazy.
Yeah, but that's how the tarnished edition has always been priced.
Wait, is
with
the
other
Tarnished
versions?
is the Tarnished Edition including DLC? Is that why it's 80?
Yes, that's why it's
okay.
called the tarnished
Okay.
edition.
Okay,
The
all right,
DLC
that
is
makes
$40.
okay. That makes sense then.
Okay.
All right, I'm
no,
fine with that.
that's.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I
I
thought
thought it was just the base game.
I thought it was
No.
just I just thought it was the Switch.
It's including Erdtree.
Yeah, it'd be weird, it's like you put out the game and call it tarnished edition and have no DLC. That won't make any sense.
No.
Hey, listen, it don't stop people anyway. Ooh,
Yeah, they'll
that's-
complain. Say, "Oh, 4-year-old game, $80." It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's literally what happens, unfortunately.
I mean, people
I
are
don't
still
know.
buying Souls games.
I got some
full
for
price.
I got something for
Years later.
Studio and Waifu Wars.
Right now?
I'm pacing it right now.
Hurry.
What's going on?
There it goes.
He just heard waifu words.
Hurry,
Is
please.
it time to clock in already?
Yeah, it is, man. Get to work.
Yeah, let me know if you like the photo. Sorry, I went on Twitter and got bombarded with like, oh my god, I forgot how much porn is just on Twitter now. It's pissing me off.
Well, on your feed, I guess.
Yeah, on your feeds.
All right, so what happened? Never mind. You know what? It is what it is, bro.
Let me just put something in Waifu Wars I have to put. Just
Which is what? All right, so we're gonna fight this.
I like that.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Mm. I hate the noise. The noise you made was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh goodness. What
Jesus Christ.
emoji? Oh, I know.
Oh, let's fight this stupid
No,
Snorlax.
no. It is
We're gonna fight the
Go to-
Snorlax.
go to indeed.
Oh,
it's time to lock in.
it's time to lock in.
I'm at clock in, but I'm locking in too.
No.
Locking and locked.
Locked and loaded.
I can't find. Oh yeah, Oh, never mind. That's the. No, they're showing Garu clips of the anime. Oh, I gotta chill out. Twitter's doing too much. I need to chill out. Hold on.
No.
Also, why you got this pic? Why did Donnie post this shit of Nanako skateboarding? Fucking. Get off the internet, Donnie. You're done. You're done for the year.
His internet privileges have been revoked.
I hate the heat because it's Nanako doing tricks on the skateboard.
You see what I posted in gamer chat?
I hope.
It's a sequel to that.
I don't want the sequel to it. The only sequel I want is if Nanako crashes and then I'm gonna fucking kill you. I am gonna laugh my ass off though. Don't get it twisted. I will laugh my ass off.
I'd have to download the mod and then do that myself then.
You can do it. I believe in you. You got it. I forgot. Oh, I forgot that this fucker has immunity as an ability. What the fuck? Who made this thing viable? What the fuck is wrong with society? All right, we're gonna raise elite this stupid thing because it's gonna use rest halfway through this goddamn match. It's gonna piss me off. No, you bitch, not yawn. I hate it. Oh yeah, y'all clocked in on fuck. All right, Donnie, chill. God damn.
Hey, what?
You know,
But I didn't put anything in Waifu Wars in a while.
Who's this post? Is this
It's
Omar?
Omar, yeah.
What?
Omar,
He's really
relax.
And Omar already put something I put in.
Well, listen. There's a lot of culture here. It's been around for years. Why is Tyrone in the thing by himself? Oh, he must be doing Stellar Blade, wanting people to join. I was like, why is he in the thing by himself for some reason? I'm like, oh, that's why. We're gonna throw a great ball at the Snorlax. It's probably not gonna work because fucking Snorlax is a pain in the ass to catch. Yeah, there we go. Look at this hell I'm about to endure. Maybe I didn't deserve to be happy. There goes the healing. Oh no, I'm asleep. That's what it was. All right, one more time. Great ball, you fucking coward.
Hey, Donnie. So, there's something actually we want to show you. So,
I don't like this.
Okay, so you know how everybody, has their favorite animes, everybody says, oh man, fucking season 2 of I don't know, Solo Leveling's goated, or Attack on Titan season 1 is so fucking goated. Everybody has their favorite animes, right? But the thing is, season 2 never happens. But you know what's always going to get seasons? It's
Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
had to be Rent a Girlfriend. You know why I knew it was Rent a Girlfriend, by the way? Because KG posted it in our private chat. He was like, it's time. I was like, oh my God.
Isn't it on season, what, 5 now?
5? Yeah, it's like 5.
My
I
God.
posted in gamer chat. Fans can't believe Rent a Girlfriend got 5 seasons while their favorite animes never got a season 2.
Did you know that the Rent a Girlfriend manga's longer than Dragon Ball?
Yep, that's
Oh
facts.
my
It has more volumes than Dragon Ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got one.
It took Goku a shorter amount of time to become a Super Saiyan, and then it's taken Kazuya to get a girlfriend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have not only killed the Snorlax, but we have reached the fishing rod room. We now have the giant super rod, which is the best fishing rod in the game, which for some goofy fucking reason Gen 1 makes it where you'll get this rod before you get the good rod, which, okay, whatever. Anywho, we now have the best rod in the game, which means we can fish for things like Dratini or Dragonair or Poliwhirl or Gyarados or whatever the fuck else we want to go for. But we will do that next time because it is 2 hours. And as I said, I have to somehow shower, wash clothes, and watch the first episode of Greatness and review it. So I'm going to save the game. I have pre-recorded streams coming for pretty much the next like 4 or 5 days. I did like the first part of Elden Ring, the first part of I forget the other stuff. Elden Ring was the one I knew people cared about. Its first episode, I think Live Alive is another one. I try to do a bunch of first episodes of those streams, so enticing for new members and for publics. Hey,
You know, I actually forgot you had played Live Alive.
no, well, you know why? Because you were barely in that playthrough. Actually, you know who was in that playthrough a lot? Apex. Apex is in that playthrough a lot. I was like, oh shit, ride or die, let's get it. It's funny because it's for Apex specifically, because I didn't start the whole "hey man" when he gets into a call when I did those originally. So like I have to hear myself just greet Apex normally and it feels out of character. And I started, I think it was around the One Piece stream that I actually started doing it consistently.
It may have been.
But I would do it before you got in the call. That's how I knew it wasn't natural yet. Cause I'm like, hey man, welcome to the stream. And then Apex would be the first one to show up. And then I started waiting. And then it's like a point in this One Piece streams where I go, did it happen? What's up? Hey man. And then it used to scare Apex. It used to scare Apex. I like that. I like seeing the lore of things backwards. It's entertaining to me. But no. So just a quickly final update for everyone. I will be gone. I get on the plane tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday night. Then I have one more day off, and then I go back to work on Tuesday. After that, we should be back to regularly scheduled programming, meaning we're almost done with Immortals. I think Immortals might take maybe the rest of April, if that. And then we should be done by like May for that. Then
my god, we lit. Oh shit.
I hate you. And then Wednesday Pokemon, we're like halfway through. Obviously, we're 4 badges, but I think we can get it done. I'm hoping we're done with that one by May. And then Trails in the Sky, I know I'm in the lighter half of it, but you know, that's like another 50, 60 hours. So that'll probably be finished in August. So it is what it is. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. This has been your boy, the Insane Game Freak, and I will see you guys probably next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Peace.
Make sure to watch Run a Girlfriend season 5 so you can hate on it.
No! Call Dean or KG for that shit. I don't care, bro.
Did they release the opening?
Yes.